Hey, what is up, Polygon people? I am the Polygon Pastor. I'm Pastor Tyler, and it's good to be with you this evening. I was just getting stuff set up. Feels like I haven't streamed doing some gameplay in a hot minute, but I've been really active. I've really enjoyed being able to stream more often and more frequently and do variety streams, which is something I've really been interested in doing, and been having a lot of fun with it. So if you missed some of the streams, I've been watching anime, particularly a rewatch of Naruto Shippuden, and that's been lots of fun seeing that kick off. I've also been doing streams where I write my sermon and invite people just to participate, ask questions, things like that, so we can learn and grow together. And yeah, and then doing these gaming streams, which has been a lot of fun too. And I've really been enjoying this game, Spiritfarer. It's a very casual gameplay. It definitely has some oh gosh, now it just left me. What's the name of that game? Animal Crossing vibes, right? You're the Spiritfarer who is faring through the seas of the ether, or the, ether world. I don't know what you want to call it, but yeah, you're helping spirits sort of find closure, befriending them, and hey, what's up, Kuro? Welcome to the stream. And so you're kind of befriending them and helping them kind of make their journey, I guess, into eternity. And so we'll get that fired up here in a minute. But yeah, Kuro, tell me how you doing. Tell me how you've been this week, today. It's good to see you, man. I love seeing you lately. It's been a lot of fun. Also want to shout out some new follows since the last stream. The Paradox, it was great to getting to meet him on the last stream, and getting to hear more about his stories. So before I forget, let's see if I can do this right. Or let me do this first. Does that work? Yeah, cool. So you can go check out what he's up to. And also shout out to that one anime chick for the follow as well. So you're tired today, been a long week. Your week? It's been good. It's felt a little rushed. It always does when we have a holiday, right? Like Monday, and then I have Fridays off. So it's, for me, it's Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So today is my Friday, and so I'll probably have to do a little bit of stuff tomorrow, but that's okay. It's been a good week. I've gotten the major things kind of knocked out. So I just want to make sure I wrap up just a couple more things before heading into the full of the weekend. But I'm trying to remember, Kuro, do you stream also? Because I'll shout you out too, bro. I just couldn't remember. I'm getting to meet lots of new people, which is great. And the consistency definitely helps me remember who you are and everybody's stories and things like that. So, as I like to say, charge it to my head and not my heart. But it's been a lot of fun meeting and making new friends through streaming. Don't stream yet. I'm thinking about it. I haven't in like 6 years. Ah, that's right. You told me about that. I'm trying to remember what you were going to be interested in streaming, but go ahead and remind me rather than having me guess and fail. Yeah, remind me what you're going to be playing. Yes, Twitch lets you meet a lot of people. Easy to get slipped up when it's just a username you usually see. Yeah, right. You know, I'm kind of a simple guy. Like, I can maybe handle 1 or 2 new people at a time, but when it gets to be consistently new people, which is a good thing, you know, it's hard to keep track. So, games and code, whatever game I feel like. Cool. That would be cool. What kind of stuff would you code? That would be really cool. My brother codes or does some codes. He does more oversight now. I thought somebody was going to be online. Oh, add friend. A friend request on Twitch. Ah, it's the Paradox added me. Sick. I'll add him back. That's fun. He did ask for my Switch code. So, anywho, we are about to get started here in just a minute. You need another monitor and a microphone mount. Until I get those, not much I can do. Okay. Yeah, I bought this headset came with a little microphone. It was kind of expensive. I had another USB microphone, but I never really ended up using it. And then I splurged when I got my new setup and got me an Elgato Wave mic or whatever it's called. And it is really nice, not gonna lie. Sounds great. Can't complain. And then I also got myself a new main monitor. And I took my old second monitor because I'm streaming off of my laptop. So that's one monitor. Got this other one that's vertical here. So you can see all that stuff. So I can monitor different aspects of the stream and things. But I feel you, man. Always wanting to tweak and improve for sure. Nothing exciting, at least nothing yet. Coding's not that exciting. I'm not doing anything wild with it. Fair enough. Fair enough. I just didn't know if you did that for work or something, or even if you do it for fun. I know some people will do that. Like, you know, artists will just like stream them doing their thing for hours on end, and then, you know, once they do that, you know, this kind of talk. So I don't know if that would end up working out with coding, or maybe you can get like a Discord chat going and like talking through with somebody else building something together. I don't know, for work and for fun. Cool. So yeah, that would be interesting. That's what gave me the idea to start streaming my sermon prep. It's work, but I think it's kind of interesting to see how, or at least see my version of writing and my writing process for sermon creation. So, but I plugged this all in. I forgot I didn't have the Switch plugged up before I started the stream, so I'm hoping that we will be good. So that was a perfect time to end the music, and we will go to Switch and pray comes up. Yay! Let's see. You getting any? Yeah, there's some audio coming through. Cool. All right. Spiritfarer is getting queued up. Oof. And how long have you been doing code, Kuro? So quiet. Don't realize when the music cuts off. Uh-oh. There it is. All right, friends. 14%. So just a little bit. Wow, I've put almost 9 hours in this game. Can you believe it? It's only at 14%. I know I get sidetracked. Oh, sweet. That's a long time. What's your code of choice? Are you kind of multidisciplinary? That's awesome. To kind of recap a little bit, you can kind of see here these little icons under where it says spirits, and those are the spirits that I've been able to convince to join me on my Spiritfaring boat. And having kind of taken care of them and things like that, you build them houses. They also will help you with certain tasks and things, and you just got to kind of make them happy. You feed them, you know, make their rooms look nice, and yeah, I don't know, I guess, and they grow to content enough. Some of them have like quests are starting to become more involved with each of them, but again, very casual, very minor and things. And so we just I guess put a spirit to rest. I don't know if that's the right term. Gwen was the spirit's name, and it was a really like sweet, tender moment. And Kura, I think you were on that stream too last time, but I really am like wanting to find time to carve out to try to like talk through her little monologue of where she departs, kind of leaves her last words with Stella, who is the main character who you play as. And yeah, so, and then we picked up a new spirit who is a hedgehog. We found out. I thought it was a badger or a possum, but it is a hedgehog technically. Yeah, awesome. I'm glad you were on that stream. Okay, C++ is my favorite. Okay, second favorite. I've used tons of languages over time, but those two won out. Nice. Do you mess around with any Swift and all that? I feel like that's one of the newer, I guess, codes out there with Apple and all that. So let's jump right in here. Again, we're getting blown out. All right. Oh yeah. So this is, we just got her. This is just after Gwen left, and I guess passed on. She became a constellation. So, no Swift. Tell me more about that. I'm just curious. I think it's interesting to kind of look at that kind of stuff, or learn about that kind of stuff. I am no code person. I coded like for a second with Java when I was like in middle school. So it was getting a little late, or I think I had to, my last stream, I had to cut it short because I had to go pick up my kids from day school, and I didn't have enough time to really figure out what I was supposed to do. I'm playing music to these butterflies. Oh, that's cool. Oh, cool. So she's like getting her memories back. I wonder if that's Stella. It's weird because these spirits have like a connection to Stella, like their family in a sense. Like I think Gwen was like a friend of hers. There's another spirit that's a frog on this boat who you'll see in a minute. His name's Atul, and it's her uncle. So it's just really interesting. I wonder if it's going to start forming this tapestry of like family and friends and life. It looks like they got a good looking barbecue going on. Now you just saw me try to get on up, get up this pathway. So maybe this came up. Whoa, why isn't that working? Okay. So I guess we're just gonna keep playing music with my Everlight banjo. Okay, so I see it now. They're bringing all the pieces together. So I'm assuming the yellow is Stella, and I wonder if the red is Gwen. I wonder who purple is, because a lot of Gwen's sort of features were red. So I do Java and C++ professionally now. Swift was started by Apple, and I'm not an Apple fan. I guess so. Yeah, I think we are gonna see some memories. Whoa, is that the previous Spiritfarer? Look like an owl. An owl spirit. We're gonna have to serenade some more butterflies. Yes, we are. Very cool. Oh yeah. Girl. They're having a good old time. It's cool. So these like little pillars and pedestals like move. Whoa. Kind of creepy if I'm not. Gosh, the animation looks so cool. We finally meet face to face. For such a long time I've been watching you, Stella. Close yet far. You've kept your distance, but you knew I was there, hidden in every shadow, skulking in every silence. Since the very beginning, I have been a part of you. This could be some very, like, you know, in the beginning was the Word, and the Word was God, and the Word was with God, right? Nothing comes through, except through the Word or whatever. John 1. Even as my existence was but a foreign thought, as your loved ones surrounded you with care and affection, I waited silently. Your joy, your pride, your happiness, moments of laughter, of bliss, of friendship gone. I know it feels just like yesterday, but the hourglass has turned, and at last, you have found me. Go now, for I am not yet fully awoken. Resume your duties, carry on your graceful dance. We'll meet again soon, Spiritfarer. All right. Yes, I would agree. Very pretty, pretty, pretty. So, this is my Spiritfaring boat, and just to give folks an introduction, this is what's going on with it. So you kind of are building these different things, right? Not some of this is like housing, like I mentioned before, but a lot of it's like farm, a garden, a lumber yard, a smelting place, a kitchen, a thing that sheep are in, a sheep pen. Hold on one second, I gotta take this call. All right, Polygon people, we back. So yeah, you can like build, so that gives you this grid. You can upgrade your boat and make it bigger and add more things and you get more resources to make the new things. So, maple log, a field, huh? Nebula thread. I think that's going to be one of our missions, is to figure out how to get nebula thread. Marble comes from the... No, that's not marble. That was quartz. Quartz dragon that you can help out. Anywho, so we get the idea here. So it is nighttime, almost bedtime. We got some of our spirit friends who are wanting things from me. So this is a tool. Here's my uncle. He's got a friend. I've been looking at my house. It's Little Bare Bones. It's an amateur handyman. This doesn't work at all. Maybe we should improve it. Add a few bells and whistles. I don't know what exactly. Let me have a look. Follow me. Bro, I not... Oh. Look at that. You've already started with the improvements. Yeah, thank you. Do you know what my house needs? A desk and some tools. Yeah, that's it. I know we don't have a lot of space on this boat. This is kind of becoming a dream scenario of mine. My bed next to my tools. It would be like I'm living a fantasy. I could work on my own projects. Maybe build something for my daughter, Ashley. Yeah, what's the use, right? It's not like I'm ever going to see her again. I would stop daydreaming. I should stop daydreaming about it. I'm just trapped here. You know what's not funny? I can't even remember her face. Bye. So let's just get that desk and I'll figure out what to make later. So everybody's gonna go to sleep. And shear this. Shear the sheep. Get some fiber that I can probably give them some corn. One more thing to take care of. But it's all good. So yeah, there's I've got a loom also up here, so I can probably create some thread with the wool, make some wool thread and maybe make some stuff out of that, which I don't really know. So here we got coffee beans, corn, and what is this? I don't remember. Rice. Pretty sure that's rice. Then we got some leeks for some reason. Growing leeks. So, Kuro, had you ever tried to stream coding and stuff like that, or not really? All right, are you gonna take up residence in her house? What was that? Spiritfarer. Oh yeah, we were looking for something. Build something. We needed a... I thought... Was it a Spiritfarer or was it something else? I think it was related to the upgrading the ship. Like you can build stuff on here and improve things. But I can't remember. Alice's cottage. I built Alice's cottage. Okay, yeah, she's up there. Edit. Unsalvageable. So I guess I just gotta hold on to her lodge even though she's not coming back. I had wondered about that at the end of like, you know, could I possibly save some space, unfortunately, by just getting rid of her residence or someone else can move in, but no. But it's bedtime. Gotta get our beauty rest. Only to my friends. I know there's not much audience for it on Twitch, especially since I'm not coding anything interesting. Yeah. So what kind of coding do you do? Is it for apps? Is it for websites? Is it for games? Is it for healthcare stuff. I don't know. And now, okay, so what I really want to know is what that other thing was that we required. Besides the nebula thread. We got the sheep corral. Orchard, a windmill. Huh, already have all that. Foundry, yes. So I'm pretty convinced it was for ringing the bell brings out all the spirits, so I can help them out when I need to. I need to start making more food, so we might have to use the stream to start doing that. What do we think goes good with whatever this is? Probably. I think I did that before. Let's do radish. So, you know, it would be good. Mostly algorithms as practice. I have a few desktop applications I've been working off and on. For work, I do defense, aerospace. That's right, you did say that. Because we talked about like how my dad worked for Boeing and everything. I want to get into Unreal Engine and do some simulation stuff. That would be cool. Yeah, my brother does stuff in Unity. He's in the education field and has been making education games, but like legit education games, not boring ones. All right, I'm being kind of spacey right now. Let's see, where am I? Okay, we're out. We were over here by the Evergate, or Ether. Was it Ether or Ever? Everdore. What a gate. All right, since we're right here, we might as well go to Albert's shipyard and see if that Spiritfarer was what we needed. Cause I thought it was more like a rock or a stone or a something, but maybe it was a flower. We're about to find out. We are about to find out. We got any mail? No mail. I haven't seen my snake friend. Where's he at? Are you hungry? Oops. Oh, you seem happy. I can give you a hug, though. She just got happy from watching me give him a hug. Alright, are you hungry, girl? I don't even know what her preferences are. Do we know each other well enough? Is hungry. Has a nice house. Yeah, you do. Built it for you. Over time, they'll tell you what they really, really like, what they really, really want. You know what? We should add a wardrobe. Yes, a fancy dresser for your clothes. You don't seem to have anywhere to store your own outfits. This would be a perfect opportunity. What do you think? A new improvement acquired. Well, we can certainly look into it. New request off warts and ropes. What does that mean? Are you hungry? You gotta be hungry. Dude's old. You like coffee? Good enough for me. Alright, well, it looks like we've got some harvesting to do. Beans. Grain. How long have I been streaming? I thought I'd only been streaming about a year, but I think it's actually been closer to 2 years now. I guess it was March of 2020. And so that's crazy. But I've also taken some hiatuses. Like I haven't been streaming like constantly. Like I think I streamed pretty regularly or whatever year that was. I feel like it was like a March or April to like August, and then I or maybe September, and then I took like the rest of the year off, and then I started back beginning of this year. That's what makes me think it's only been over a year. Beginning of this year, and did it for about another 3 months, and then I found out I was moving, and so I just put it on the back burner, and had been like 4 months, I think. It was like April, May, June, July, and I was getting all my. We moved in late June, early July, and then I was getting my stream set up, and so I've just now been getting back into it. We cook something else. What about some fruit? We need to get a bigger kitchen is what we need if we're gonna start making improvements to this place. All right, she wants her little wardrobe. Build mode. Oh wait. Roof. That's what it was. Okay, your stuff's up here. Wardrobe. Looks like we got plenty of all that. What is all this? Aluminum. I gotta figure out where to get aluminum. And I can make wool now, but I don't know where to make glass. Sounds sort of familiar, but I don't really remember. Maybe, oh, maybe I can take an empty bottle and smelt it down to make glass. I've never tried that. That's an idea. Wardrobe. She's freaking out. See how happy it made her. Here we go. You're spoiling me, Stella. What an incredible piece of furniture. It livens the room so much. Yes, much cozier now. And filled to the brim with clothes and accessories too. You don't know how happy that makes me. Well, what are you waiting for? Jump out of these old dirty clothes. Pick something with some jazz to it. Can I really? Ah! Classic. Hold on a second. Favorite game is I don't know, I like puzzle games. I really enjoyed playing Link's Awakening, the like remastered version for Switch. Hey, thank you so much. It's Moisey. Did I say that right? Thank you. I really appreciate you stopping by. All right, golden hat or red. You know, we're just gonna upgrade her look. Yeah, let's do some mustard. Sorry, we got some shoes. Was she always wearing green shoes? I guess so. Why do they look so bright? You know? Interesting choice. Well, that certainly is a modern choice. Very youthful. But what about something more classic? I think there was a nice periwinkle outfit in the bottom drawer. Try it on. All right. I'll jam with that. Isn't that so much better? Why, you look so adorable. I could just eat you up. There's plenty more for you to try on. Don't be shy. Come over anytime. I always love doing these little fashion shows with my granddaughter. Oh, what is it? You found an envelope on the bottom of the drawer? How peculiar. Well, don't make me wait. Open it. What does it say, you say? Pictures and letters? What is it? Oh, those are mine. How did they ever end up there? What a mystery. Look, this is my husband's handwriting. Oh, it's messy, all right. He never was a delicate man. But quite handy and so very loving. Oh, and would you look at that? My backyard. See all these trees? Sweet Eugene planted a tree for every one of our children. And then for our grandchildren. We grew apples, cherries, pears. I remember my granddaughter playing in her mother's apples tree. Such sweet memories. Oh, look at me, rambling again. Go ahead, sweetheart. I won't hold you back any longer. That's cool. I wonder if that's gonna... Yeah, I was gonna say, I wonder if she's gonna want apples and oranges to eat to remind her of her family. Which means I need an orchard, everybody. Alright, we're in the bay. Food's ready. Alright, last thing. The orchard does need the nebula. That's what I thought. Looks interesting. He's having a good old time. Alright, let's go see if we can make some upgrades. Yum. Green salad. That's somebody's favorite thing. Might be the snake's favorite thing. Wait, are we not there yet? I don't know why we stopped. Hey, actually, I do need to talk to this guy. God. This guy, like, you can buy and sell stuff from, so if we're gonna make upgrades, I wanna sell anything valuable I have. Yeah, 6,000 ain't gonna cut it. Robs. Aaron. Alright, well, at least we sold something for it. Hey. Moving is a big deal. I would agree. And we definitely feel settled into things, but there's just right now the next project is the basement. We threw a bunch of stuff down there, so now it's time to organize all that stuff. I could try to like spool some of this stuff, yeah. Hey. Got some wool thread. I guess now I can make wool fabric. Try to make it in that middle thing, and I usually am pretty good. Thought it lit up. Made 16 wool fabrics. Here we go. We made it to the shipyard, yeah? Let's go in here. Talk to Albert. Carry on. Look at your hair. Looks like someone's been at the barber shop. Get it? Because of the sheep on your boat? Never mind. Stretch, buddy. I've seen you do better. Iron ingots. So we can make iron ingots. This is probably going to take tons of money. 16,000. So we're like halfway there. Ooh. Icebreaker. Yes, we got the Spiritfarer. Ah, we need more iron ingots. Okay, so that's what it looked like. So I don't know if you can tell on the screen, but where it says Spiritfarer, to me that looked like a stone for some reason. It's like that top down of the flower itself. So I'm gonna go try to make some iron ingots, man. Sounds like what we need to do. This ready? Alright, where's the iron? So while we're at this, okay, so it only looks like you can only do 5 at a time. I put in some coal. Hey. Huh. Weird. I thought last time, I guess it maybe just depends, but you got to put a piece of coal in the fire here. And then it will go. You just gotta wait until that little thermometer there in the middle goes all the way to the top. Oh, it loses. Oh, brutal. Uh-oh. Is it so penalty? That's surprising. Like, usually this game doesn't have very many consequences, but hey, it's pretty minor. Surprising though, for real, because I was like, man, you can't do anything wrong in this game. We'll chill out here. But yeah, like I'm digging this game. I know I can put more time into it, but I've mentioned before, I've also got the new Kirby game, but I'm really still wrestling with playing a game with my son on stream. I thought that would be really cool, but that would only have to be like on the weekends, and I don't know, it's just difficult. So I might just play it. Then I've got another Zelda game I started playing off stream. Started playing Skyward Sword, but it's been really long, probably before we moved. So I think that would be good, but it's another Zelda game, and I'm a fan of Zelda. But I got this game on sale. I'm trying to remember if I got another game. I feel like I bought two games, but I can't remember. You started Skyward Sword and forgot about it. It's okay. It's all right. Not too enthused about it yet, but hey, it's pretty casual because of the like motion sensor mechanics. It's pretty more straightforward. Yeah. I'm surprised at how fun this game is. Like again, it's not so simple that it's boring, but it's not complicated. Like, it's easy to play. Keep track of stuff. Good morning. So, your stomach's turning. Oh my gosh. Oh, you can't have such a strong stimulant. Okay, that's all right. What about tea? Does that still count as a stimulant? Okay, fine. Do you like grilled veggies? There you go. And a hug. You saw me give a hug to somebody, but I failed to give you a hug. Alright, we're back to shipyard. Not back to the shipyard, we're done sleeping. So now, and making ingots. So now, so I think I did. For sure. Oh yeah, remember last time we did hugs? Right? Was it hugs or hug? Yeah, there we go. I figured it out. Swinging outside the bauxite. Oh my gosh. Too much, bro. Alright, an 800. Boom, look at that. Icebreaker. So now we can go. No, we can do this one too. It goes 20% faster. Heck yeah, dude. Rock Destroyer. Fire Glow. More Spirit Flowers. Oh no, that means more of the friends are gonna. Oh, look at all this. That's cool. There's more upgrades. I didn't really look into all that, but we'll be able to break through ice, hence the name Icebreaker, and probably get access to a lot of these materials I haven't seen yet, like aluminum and whatever else. So, speaking of, I've got plenty of daylight left. Let's go here, because this is where we're going to bust up some ice. And then we got to get Nebula Thread. My theory was that I mentioned Calstein Mines. My theory was that a lot of the spirits on the boat, like when you have to interact with like the environment, especially during travel, like if you go through a storm, or you go like to that quartz dragon I mentioned earlier, or if you go to like those jellyfish swarms, I don't know what you would call that. Somebody, a spirit, usually, like, you have to go talk to them in order to like do it. So for example, when you go to the storm, a tool like jumps around and is like, hey, do you want to catch lightning in a bottle? And you're like, sure. And then you can start catching lightning in a bottle. If you're in the jellyfish swarms, Gwen, who left, usually she'd be like, hey, do you want to try catching this jellyfish? And you're like, sure. So anyways, you get the idea. I'm wondering if there's a similar mechanic to the nebula. And since I just got this new spirit, I wonder if she's going to let me do that. But I don't know. And if that doesn't work, then I just Google it. He loves pork chops. I did know that. I don't know where he went. You dead? Oh, sleeping. Oh, and I can share him again. See, that's what I like. Got some infinite supply on board. It's pretty sick. He likes pork chops. Yes, yes, yes. Stella. I thought I'd given him pork chops before. You're welcome, bud. So, like I said, there was a quest, and speaking of quests, all right, he wants to add a desk, fried chicken, which I don't even know about, build an orchard, bottom line corp. I don't even know where that is. Oh yeah, the museum. I totally forgot about that. So we gotta remind me of that. I've got to go to these coordinates. Oh yeah, so this is what I'm talking about. Oh yeah, so she's gonna take over for me. See? Yeah, your friend Gwen might be gone, but these jellyfish are. That symbol on her door is doing something. Might be the key to fighting off these jellyfish. Try it. Huh. Start the event. Ah, so that's how we're gonna do this. So you can say, you know, I'm not in the mood to mess with these jellyfish. And then if you want to, you go to their door. That's why they make you keep the house around even though she's not here. Which, whoa, dude. Y'all saw that, right? So you can, the green jellyfish, you get like the jellies. These guys just give you glims. I was gonna say glints. Dude, that guy's rocking. Oh my gosh, too many. Yeah, and they always do these ones that are like skyscraper all far away. Ain't nobody got time to figure that out. It's coming. Of course. Like they're not here, they're coming, and then by the time you do something different, it's like, oh, and we're gonna blast past you. Let's see what's gonna happen here. Am I gonna get impatient? This one. I don't really know if I've used the jellyfish recently anyways. Yeah. Let's go. Boom. It's lasting pretty long. Surprising. There it goes. Pulling up some leaks. And the plant. My. Still got a good ways to go. But hey, at least we're getting there 20% faster. What we haven't done is fish in a while. Oh, hey. Oops. Oh, I've got some messages to read. So, like I said, a tool wants us to catch lightning. Why not? Lightning storm. Get as many bolts as you can. Just hope that they can be somewhere I can get to. Oh, kitty. Pick my battles. Alright, man. Thank you so much for dropping by the stream. I know this game's a little bit slower, so hard to keep things interesting, but you've kept it interesting, and I appreciate it. Go. Have a great night. I'll be sure to pray for you at the end of stream, too. Ah! Come on. Make it. Yeah, see, when they start going all over the place, I can't keep up. They're fast. It's crazy. There it goes. That was the finale right there. That was the finale. Cool, what's up? Let's see where we are. Okay, still definitely making it through the storm. A blueprint chest I gotta figure out how to get to. Alright, speaking of, this dude wanted to have a desk. But he needed weird materials. That aluminum, man. An ash plank. I've not come across that. Comet powder? Anyways. But hey, we're only missing one thing. One thing for the desk. Alright. Oh yeah, the bus stop. So we need to go to 150. Way over here, dude. Huh. I don't even know what this is, what barrier this is. This is ice. I don't know what this barrier is. What's that? Oh, that's where the bottom line is. I haven't even tried to, like, venture off course. Oh, did we make it? Did we bust through? Yeah, we totally busted through. Sick. Give you your favorite dish. Wait. Wait, what? Oh, no, it was this grain salad. That's his favorite dish. Whoops. Palestine mines discovered. That's everything. Need more seeds and stuff, but I guess that means I can definitely be cooking. Whoops. I don't think I watered it. There we go. Now we're doing great. It is nighttime. Why not? Burn the midnight oil and get over there. What you gonna say? Wait 1 second, you can't be here? Mine has been abandoned for 40 years. You can't just waltz in here. You don't have proper credentials, but I love the attitude. I do see some potential in you as a future security recruit. You just need some training. I went to school for this job, you know. I suppose if you went out and got said training, I could deputize you. That would work, actually. A break once in a while does sound nice. Listen, go out there and train for this job. Double jump, glide, zipline around. We gotta learn how to glide. Oh, yeah. I don't know how to get... I'm supposed to get these, like... something light. Some orbs or something that I cash in. Okay. Future recruit. As long as I can... Ah! All that for nothing. Ah. Alright. Alright. I wonder... Let's see. Let's just test out the boundaries here. I'm just gonna see if I can just go exploring or if I have to pick a destination, right? Like if I have to pick a an area that's sort of discoverable. Because usually you could just go to these different destinations. And then when you go to a destination, it reveals more of the map. So, well, since I just did that here, it probably will let me, but let's see what happens. So here, yeah, see, bam, it reveals more. But it's down this way. Opal, linen. Oseke coral, quarry. My goodness. And a rare chest. Man, I cannot talk. I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to remember where the darn thing is where I went to get the possibility of getting glide, but I don't know how to. There's a quartz dragon. Is there a different kind of dragon, or is this another quartz dragon? Ooh, quartz dragons. What is this? So many possibilities, but let's just see. We're gonna head this way. Bye, friend. Lobster. I don't know if that's new. It is. That up real quick. in just a moment. Yeah, don't catch a iceberg. I know somebody's gonna be asking for my favorite meal, lobster. Sure it is. Sure it is. Every time. Like, so close. Quest advance. What did I do? Hold on, hold on, hold on. Advance some quest. I don't even know what I'm doing. I thought that was the coordinates one. I needed to go to the 150, 150, but maybe I did something else. Every time it's this difficult, it's something really silly like shrimp. Shrimp would not be this hard to catch. That's okay. Got impatient. Let's go. Susan's Museum. Whoa. I did that by accident. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Oh, it was negative 150, 50. That's what you call luck. That's crazy. We're going to talk to this walrus lady, and while we're doing that, we are going to cook. Just gonna cook lobster by itself. Then we can add other stuff, right? I'm trying to find some sort of artifact and give it back to this other guy. Oh, that's cool. Ice and stuff's kind of like frozen on it. That's super cool. Oh. Hungry. No, you're not. Whoa. I know. Sorry. Just got it back, and it's cold. How cruel. Wait. Alright. Nothing. Would you happen to have anything to eat? Got some popcorn. Everybody loves popcorn. Now let's see if we can negotiate with this walrus lady. Walrus collector and get what I need. Messed up, man. Like, you can't get here without being able to double jump. Oh great, just fantastic. The Spiritfarer is here on this godforsaken rock in the middle of the ocean. She came all the way over here. She saw the cold, steep surface of the cliffside below with its broken ladder. She saw all of that and thought, yes, how inviting. Surely I'm welcomed here. Well, you found me. No use running from it anymore. Let me run the old tape for you. Ahem. Spiritfarer, whose name I don't know, nor care to know. I am the collector, otherwise known as Susan. The gods and all their materialistic arrogance have played a cruel trick on me. You see, I am the collector not by choice, but by duty. Through your ceaseless plunder of this world's very finite wonders, you will no doubt come to stockpile a collection of junk to rival the greatest garbage dumps of history. My duty is to reward this unconscionable behavior with, well, more junk. What irony, is it not? My predecessors used to ask for the accumulated bundles as payment to do who knows what with. But the job description says nothing about that, and I certainly have no interest in your filth. So when the time comes, show me what monstrous assortments you managed to put together, grab your meaningless reward, and leave, quickly, and pick up after yourself. Soar, huh? We soar. Collections. I'm gonna claim my reward. What do you got? Looks like some kind of... Why in the name of everything that is holy and beautiful do you carry this horrible thing around? It is not only offensive to my eyes, it hurts the very essence of my soul, but wait, I recognize this. Oh no. I should have known from the very beginning. It's that man, isn't it, who sends you? That shallow, materialistic, superficial fraud of an intellectual. He sent you here, didn't he? What a crooked, treacherous weasel. He's mad about losing his precious little wood print, isn't he? Well, now he's never going to see it again. I can guarantee it. Perhaps he can learn a thing or two about asceticism. And as for this preposterously silly collection, your reward is, let's see. No, this can't be. No, the fates can't be so cruel. Well, alright, just take it. Take the bloody wood print. Go back to the blabbering fool. Just take anything you want and get out of my sight. Right, look at the wood block. Huh. Weird. Collecting fish. And citrine. Orchestrated tracks, what a joy. And spirits. Sounding name is Spiritfarer. It sounds terrible and doesn't roll off the tongue like my name. Susan. Susan the Collector. Oh, whoops. Oh, I thought I was trading the necklace for stuff, not the other way around. A Blackberry outfit. I'm confused. I don't know what I'm... I guess this is stuff that I've done. Okay, so I'm not trading an actual item for an item like I just did. I think I am, whatever I begin to collect, the collection unlocks these items. Well, I'm not keeping you go. I got an old oil painting. And so I can claim whatever this is. It's fish that smell like, but they're all terrible ugly. Yet you can't help but try to catch them all, can you? Fortunately for me, you probably won't be able to complete this collection. They are slippery little punks. Hematite. So, now that I've gotten that, I wonder if now I can unlock claim reward. And these are things that I can all sell too, like this rug I'm about to get, and the necklace I got. All stuff I can sell, which will help me upgrade. You yawning is making me yawn. Easter outfit. Heck yeah, man. Alright. Alright. Get some lobster. Alright, so now if we do And leaks. Okay. So now, friends. North Sea Pier. Ah, this is where the shrine is. Cool, so it does tell you. But I don't know if I have enough things. So we'll go to this pier. And then we'll go down to Furugawa and see if I can redeem Glide, because that would be helpful, because there's that mine from earlier that I can get. The mine I can get and use. I can go to the mine and use Glide to get the stuff. There, finally. Wow, this is not forgiving. Finally got it. Cool. Let's go ahead and do these just so. Now I'm getting the hang of it. Good. In the dark of night, I keep on exploring. Whoa. Locked. Oh, you got that face. Larry Salzberg knows faces, and yours could be on a poster, on a billboard. You're not talking, but I can imagine your voice, and I hate it. But we can fix that in post. We'll get one of the girls to dub everything. You'll be perfect. What? You're not an actress? You don't do vaudeville? You never been with Ziegfeld? Nothing for those French shepherdesses or whatever it's called. That's impossible. You would have to have been perfect. But that's true. You're pure undiscovered talent. I must have you in my next picture. I must. I don't have a script nor a director, but that doesn't matter. It will be called something like Visions of Perfection, a thriller, murder, suspense, something to get the blood boiling, something to make the town talk. Talking about my young new star, it will be a box office smash. Can't you see it? No. What a tragedy. You would have been perfect. Perfect, I say. Well then, would you do me a favor? This picture isn't going to cast itself. My casting director is on her honeymoon with her new boo. Somewhere warm. It doesn't matter. What does matter is that this picture I just thought about in the last 5 minutes. I do need to cast this picture with stars, star power. This town is drier than my shirts on a clothesline in summer. Let's see. Joanne is filming that daughter-mother picture. Vivian is out of the question. Judy is off somewhere magical. We'll need to find something with gumption gravitas. There's this veteran, Catherine, who would work. Apparently she's been taking in nature recently. Somewhere on obscure canopy, I believe. Wait a second, I just had another idea. We could also get the demure, naive route. Someone like Ingrid. She could also do justice to our new movie. You just bought a new place in Old Central District. You could go meet her there. Ah, So many possibilities. Casting movies, what a rush. All right. I'll leave it in your capable hands. Find us a match, someone that you will think will pop on the screen. Sure. Some lunatic wakes me up every day. He jumps in the water screaming. He always says, "Oh, what is it? I'm the big fish man," or something like that. He's so loud, and it's not just the screaming. It's that thrashing in the water. Poor fellow doesn't seem to know how to swim. I should close my bedroom window. Maybe not. I came here for the ocean breeze. It came with the early bird swimmer. Bam. What's that? Antique bust. I bet I can trade that. Alright, I'm assuming everybody's asleep. So maybe burning the midnight oil was not a good idea. Go down the chimney like Santa. Hey. Hey, hey, is this where we're going to be ziplining? Never actually tried to keep going like this. Oh, I see. Let's get to that. I say she has good swimming form, but I don't know how she's keeping her head above water like that. I used to be a swimmer. That's really hard to do. Well, not really hard to do, but you can't go that fast doing that. Alright, fam. We're gonna give our cat a hug. Then we're gonna go to our boat, sleep, then come back and see if we can talk to some people before we leave. Still gotta figure out how to get that nebula thread, right? I'm getting sleepy too. I'm getting sleepy, but I won't go to sleep. Dinner's ready. It's big. Come back for you later, kitchen. Still locked. Still locked. Well then. Giddy. All right, let's look at our hungry. Better wake up. Trying to give you your stones, man. Your favorite food. Here we go. We simulate the mind too and improve self-confidence, willpower, and self-esteem. Oh, and are famous for their action. Provide pain relief. Not to mention they smell really good. Okay. Can I just go the other way? No. Gotta. An amethyst, what a treat. Amethysts are healing stones, you know. Ailments, emotional issues, nightmares, and other afflictions can be cured with the power of amethyst. They're great to balance chakras as well, specifically the crown chakra. Alright, I would ask chat to do next. Citrine or opal. I guess I'll do citrine because I have 2 of them. I've also heard that it encourages self-expression and enhances concentration, a true mind revitalizer, and emotion balancing stone. With that last gem, my basic medicine cabinet is complete. And since my meditation room is already furnished with a nice little altar, you can come by and admire it any time. In any case, I am truly grateful for all of your help. You are always, after all, a radiating presence, a beacon of light. Stella, I hadn't planned on it, but I think I have something more important to teach you. At our next class, well, we'll have to leave the boat for it. I've heard of a nice spot in Mount Toriyama on a cliff overlooking the horizon. I think it would make for a nice classroom. I'm ready when you are. Just set sail. Cool. Mount Toriyama. What? What do you want? Thanks, lobster. So many things. Wait. Disc. All right. We'll go here. I'm gonna try to go to this bus stop. We'll mess around with this stuff. See what the shrine's all about. If I can get glide. Mess with the nebula. Then go to Mount Toriyama. Sound like a plan? First time I've used the bus travel. Do your dance. We're here? When I was healed, I didn't want to go back to my life, to the ways of poison and hatred. Rose had reminded me of my youthful love. Unintentionally, she had unveiled my eyes. I sold everything I owned, took every dirty penny I ever earned. I bought a plot of remote land and started anew. I listen to the hidden songs of nature. When you listen, Stella, really listen. The plants tell you all sorts of things. What they like, what they need, who they love. Some called it biodynamic farming. I call it the listening to the universal chant. I carved this little nest in the middle of the woods, and when finally it responded, when the flowers and the trees and the birds started flourishing, stronger than they ever could with the touch of poison. On the day of the solstice, when the hill was emerald green, well, that's when I asked her to marry me. Aw, tell me stories made you happy and not sad. Okay, yeah, so I guess we made it. If somebody is gonna let me do it. Harness this, harness the, nebula thread. Whoa. I think I need a bucket of fried chicken right in front of me. Oh, hello there. See? You're tired, aren't you? Of course, so many children are bound to leave you exhausted. Maybe we could play with them a little bit, let you rest. What do you think, Stella? Sure. This game with my grandchildren all the time. Just catch them and bring them back to their mommy. Whoa. Oh, do you have to do one at a time? This is how you do it. So I told you a spirit had to be involved. Got some nebula fiber. I wasn't paying attention. But at least I got one. Yay, we figured it out, friends. Okay, let's go here. And let's check our inventory. Dear future customer, this is Madison at Feederama. We're currently running a promotion. Stop on by Hummingbird, hear all about it. Sales rep is waiting for you. Oops. Old lighter. The wood block print. Mount Toriyama. Let's go. I'm going to the shrine. And this might be where what's-his-face is. Where's my brother? He should be here. Making sure I wasn't finding space. This guy. Back again, are you? Would you look at that? You've got that piece. Oh, Stella, this is very good. You managed to wrestle the wood print from the cold hands of the hag. What ingenuity, what spunk. Yes, you'll prove to be an immense asset to all of my endeavors. Or shall I say, our endeavors. Well, it's decided then. There's no pursuit left for me on this island, therefore I will join your little expedition. As a passenger, mind you, not as a crew member. Yes, such a boat might be the perfect gallery. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go. Awesome, so I just collected a new spirit. which is the most spirits I think I've had at once. I'm getting the sense that the serpent, the snake, is going to be leaving next. Because he's starting to get sentimental. Ooh. Hey, what y'all doing here? Matter. Focus. Acquire. I don't know how I'm supposed to get these things, but I know how to get the move. I'm just saying the things I need to get the move, I'm not sure how to get. Nice. Tell me how to glide. Training wheels. While in air, hold B to glide. Oh, that's cool. I was expecting it to be her Everlight that was gonna like create some kind of glider. But yeah, now I can. Yup. So cool. Definitely gonna come in handy. And now I've got to see where it's going to take me if I go this way. Whee! Hey. I never want to go back home. Being here is sublime. If you want to stay at my place, you're more than welcome. Here's my key. If the door stays jammed, you just have to give it a good tug. It always gets stuck. I want to enjoy this view forever. Furugawa House. Pretty cool view. Nice. All right. The animation looks so good. Not sure which house is the Furugawa house. Just give the cat a hug. I've been mashing A in case something's hidden. Nice. I'll take some linen seed. Cool. I think we've, for the most part, I think we've gotten everything. Your brother's chilling. Gotta figure out how to get that. Almost gotten everything. Okay. You look like you're on a mission. Let me guess. My mom sent you, right? It was a matter of time. I like being on the lamppost. I like taking my time. If that doesn't gel with my mom and her conception of time, well, too bad. Her house, her rules. I don't think so. I'm gonna go live in the mountains and not bother anyone. Let's see if she likes that. All right. Huh. I don't know if there's a way to get up to that. Oh, you could see Gwen's constellation in the background. I don't know if you can see it, but to my left, you can see, you know, it looks like deer horns, like a V, and then it breaks off, and it like makes the antlers. But I don't know if that's below it. Anywho. Oh yeah, I totally forgot he was going to join us on the ship. First thing he's going to want is probably his own home. At least they said I have to build a home for him before he even got on the boat, like I had to do the other one. A marvelous venue. All right, I know I can do it. Sure, it might be tingle a little bit, but, well, what if it hurts? Are you... you're here. Good. You won't let it be painful, will you? Okay, I don't really trust you, but what choice do I have anyways? So cool. Interesting. Ah, I did it, and I didn't even faint. It actually feels all right. Who knew? Well then, let's get started. What? But of course, pardon my enthusiasm. I forgot to introduce myself. How forgetful and impolite. That's a great animation of him, though. Very anime. I'm Gustav, and I don't know why, but I can't exactly shake the feeling that we've met each other already. Anyhow, I'm glad our paths have crossed on this island, and I know that together we will accomplish great things. This world is part wonderful and disgusting, and so is art. Truly, Stella, the gods have struck us with a grand inspiration. It is our solemn duty to elevate souls with beauty and awe. My resolve is strong, Stella. I will put together the greatest exhibit of my life. And you will help me, that smile. Oh, how grandiose it will be. Ah, but first, my payment. I've been called a lot of things, but never a cheapskate. Ah, so he did give me an obol. So maybe I gain them. I gain obols, which I use to unlock new moves. A letter from Albert. Oh, what am I doing? Albert want. Dear valued customer, we are running a special promotion. It includes a new type of building, all part of our new fun-tacular series, an air draft device. We hope you enjoy your time soaring through the air. Wow. Okay. So many things. So let us rest. At least Gustav's gonna be happy, I think, in the guest room. So what we'll do is we still need to go to Tobirama, Mount Tobirama. Then I think we're gonna start selling stuff to get as many glims as possible. We need 16,000 glims to upgrade the ship and to see what this promotion's all about. So that would kind of be my next goal here. So how do we do here? Still didn't get that rare chest, but everything else looks pretty good. Alright, let's go to Mount Tobirama. Might get some more nebula thread, because we need that also to do some upgrades, right? Let's see. Is it for his desk? Aluminum. I think it was the orchard. Nebula thread. So I've got to go make it. Only 4. Oh, sick. Yeah, we're good. Whoa, fast. Come on. There we go. Last one. Yes, my man. Before we start working on the exhibition proper, some preparations are required, namely making sure we have access to proper installations. Now bear with me. Is the boat equipped with some sort of woodworking facility, such as a sawmill? Yes. It would have some numerous structural applications. Yes, how convenient. A loom would also allow us to make clothing and canvas. Yes. Is there one aboard? Fantastic. A foundry with metalworking tools also has a number of applications. Is there anything that could fit the bill? There is. A fully functioning foundry? You got quite a well-furnished ship, Stella. And finally, the cornerstone of any curator's work, a mailbox. Correspondence with my fellow academics and collectors is essential to my work here. You built a mailbox already? Fantastic. Well, it seems a couple of items are left unchecked. I'll let you get to it. What items? We just said we had everything. Oh, locked and loaded. complete. What do you like, dude? I bet you like fish. Shrimp cocktail. The meal is nourishing. I love this spirit's vibing on this other spirit. Cool. Ah, I forget. You can't have stimulants. Sorry. How about a bisque? Give you a hug. Yeah. Harvest some stuff before we go on to the mount. Linen. Now we did get some other seeds. Did that just say a veggie seed? Oh, leek. Definitely looks like leek. Alright. Oops. You gonna get on the boat? Good. Here's some seeds I bought for your garden. Ah, turnips. Glad I talked to him. We're here. Whoa, what a nice quaint place. And the view, well, it can't be beaten, can it? Yes, this will be perfect. I see a little promontory up that cliff there. Just go ahead, I'll meet you there. How will you do it? I don't know. Don't worry, I'm sure you'll manage. I'm sure I'll manage to snake my way up. Okay. Ceramic bowl. Nice. Might as well get my mining on my way to the top. Iron or coal? Yes, I'm gonna go through and get all this stuff. Don't know what slate's for. Yay. Oops. I started getting distracted by that wind stream, which means I can glide, which is good. This thing. But whoa. All right. You go this way? Yeah. All right. let's see this view that our buddy's talking about. I forget his name in it. Chillin'. I don't want to fall off. Fuck, ha. I haven't lost my touch, have I? I might be old, but I still have a few tricks up my sleeve. And beating younglings in a climbing race has always been a specialty of mine, but enough of this. Let's focus on the matter at hand. The lesson, as you might have guessed, will be a little bit special. Up to now, we focused on the proper care of plants and crops. But now I think it's time to concentrate on the proper care of one's mind. Sunlight and music were the tools of the former. Well, for the latter, our tool will be the act of meditating. And that's specifically why I brought you here. See this boulder? It hasn't been consecrated for nothing. Powerful spiritual energies flow through the area. I know, it might seem strange, occult even, but just humor me. First things first, sit down next to me just like this. Alright, your turn. Meditation, Stella, is an affair of wholeness and of oneness. A lot of novices believe wrongfully that meditating is the pursuit of an empty mind. But the mind is not empty, Stella. It is a beast, savage and untamed, violent and caring, loving and destructive, hateful, curious, scared, a ball of frayed nerves. Much like the dragon, it cannot be controlled. It must be allowed to roam free. My father also lived with this tormented creature, of a different kind perhaps. He chose to fight it, try to muscle it down into submission, to mark it under the auspice of violence, and mostly to silence it. He thought that nothingness was the solution. But the dragon is indomitable. The fight left my father a broken man. Let your mind wander, Stella. Gently, like you would a scared kitten. Let it smell the grass. Let it notice the wind flowing through your hair. Let the heat radiating from the stone behind you. The rhythmic breaking of the waves below. Let your spirit penetrate all things, not to make them yours, but to make yourself theirs. Be one and be whole, but keep being. That was awesome, especially the cat meditating with me. All right. Let's see if we can jump. Could you imagine? Oh, how did I miss that? Now it makes me want to do it again. Sorry, can't let it lie. Because I think I'm gonna... let's experiment first. I was trying to see if I could double jump after having busted out my glide. It doesn't appear. If that's a possibility. What do you think? Maybe I have to go from up here? That's right. Made it over the moon that time. Boom. Glib. Else I can hear? I didn't see what I just got. Seems like my lesson had quite the influence. You were up there for hours. I just had to stretch my legs at some point. Oh, what are you saying? A vision? Of course. You're the Spiritfarer after all. The mystical energies of this world are bound to affect you in mysterious ways. I'm sure there are other such areas of power. If you find them, be sure to take the time to meditate. Perhaps more visions will rain down upon your mind. You know, Stella, while you were up there, I tried to do some thinking. I wanted to prepare for our next lesson. There's still so much to teach, but I couldn't think. My mind was uneasy, for you see, I too have had a vision. A gift from the universe. It's the dragon, Stella. I have felt him creeping slowly towards me. I thought I had some grand purpose to accomplish before he would swallow me whole, but now I realize that the dragon hasn't crept much at all. He has crept up with me for quite a while now, and ignoring it won't do me any good. Well, let's go, shall we? So I wonder if that unlocked that shrine. Like if you find shrines, you can go meditate next to them and something will happen. So of course I have to investigate. So bear with me. It didn't seem like it took that long to accomplish. Was a fairly easy feat. But then we might have to call this a stream. I'm getting tired. So if you join in the stream, I really appreciate the support. Again, thanks to Kuro for hanging in here with me, and for it's Moisey. Dropping by and saying hello is very kind, very nice. I like to pray, so if that's something you'd like to receive, then let me know how I can be praying for you. Otherwise, just be open and receptive. Even if you don't believe in prayer, I do, and my hope is that it would just bless you. Okay, just making sure. Just making sure. Why not? That's just the top of a rock. Looking sus. Alright. Working on it. I need to get some sleepy time. So what we'll do, we will get some sleepy time. And we'll see what my snake friend needs. If he needs to go to the Evergate, we might have to just save that for the next stream. Everdoor. Gosh, Higarishima Lighthouse. Okay. Guess we can go. I guess we could go in like a big circle, go around, get back up to them, but let us go to the shop first and sell some things. Looking scared. gets... Oh, iron is worth 100, huh? Let's see. What was worth 600? A cherry seed. Worth it. Do I have what I need to build an orchard? Man, my memory is terrible. Yeah, now we got nebula threads. I just got so sidetracked. Keep all this stuff together. Now. What is this? Air draft. No! I had nebula. I guess I could get some more. Oh. Maybe that's how I can catch those jellyfish that are up like way too high. It's probably gonna give me my own little gust stream that I can glide on. I bet. Now that our preparatory work is fully complete, I think it's time to start working on some proper infrastructure. Ideally, a project of this breadth would require dedicated space to protect the more fragile pieces from the elements, but it also requires an office desk from which the curator can work comfortably, as well as waiting area, front desk, some storage, maybe even a gift shop, though we might manage without one. Wait, a bit too much? On the contrary, Stella, I assure you that all these are perfectly necessary. Luckily, as a rational man... Hey, Marin Reno. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. I don't know if it's going to come through, but I hope you've been well. I am back. I was wondering how you've been. I'm not sure if I whispered at you or not, but I have been thinking about you. Yeah, I took a couple months off after or during the process of packing and moving and unpacking and getting settled and everything. So I've been back at it streaming. So it's good to see you. Luckily, as a rational man, I realized that space might be an issue. That's why I have thought of a multi-purpose area that would do wonderfully. Let's get to it then. Grab a pencil and listen carefully. A gallery is a paradoxical space for both houses' works of art, and is one. Architecture is, after all, the first expression of humanity's mastery over nature. Okay, as such, a suitable temple. I don't know what's going on. And that is one of, oh, it's just time to tell you that time has passed. And that is one of the many ways the Bauhaus School of Chicago integrated Etruscan architecture in its ideas. All right, have you got all that written down? I don't mind going over the finer points of the lecture again. Do you need me to repeat? No. Well, if you insist, I'll let you get into it then. So you need a gallery, of course. Meantime, you'll have to be content with the guest house. Oh yeah, you were in school. I'm struggling through the beginnings of my final year in grad school. No clue what comes next. Yeah, that can definitely produce some anxiety when you're starting to see the light at the end of the tunnel of your studies and not sure what's coming next. Because you were studying English, right? Exactly as I remember. Oh, Stella, you built an orchard. It looks almost exactly like the one my husband built. Have you seen all of these fine details? Yes, he was quite the woodworker. At least until his hands gave up on him. We planted our first apple tree along with the birth of our first daughter. Yes, you should plant a tree for yourself. Of course, it'll take some time before you can bear fruit. But once grown, it makes you feel so proud. Accompanies you your whole life. Oh, listen to me rambling again. I'll get out of your things now. Sure, we can... An apple tree. And a cherry tree. That we need to water. I gotta water all my stuffs. I got a whole bunch of stuff. Turnips. Those are. So I'm gonna water all this stuff. I'm trying to decide what to do next. Marin. Because I was gonna start wrapping up the stream actually pretty soon, but I'm glad you jumped in. Jumped back in. That's right. Dual Masters, History and Library Science. Gotcha. What do they call them? Your advisors? Are they any help at all, or not so much? Make some tea? It's been a minute since we made tea. Alright, so we needed to go make some more iron. Let's do that real quick. I wonder if the more coal you put in, the like faster it will heat up. I just don't want to waste it, you know? If I put in like 10 coal, is it gonna mess anything up? Alright. Lost all that progress. I got impatient again. That's one thing weighing me down, and also I've had a tiny, thankfully, relapse in my cancer. Oh, that's so stressful time. Had my internet cut out there for a second. Might have missed something. I don't think so. My ADD is terrible. I was probably just talking about whether or not to use more coal to make this process go faster. I think I was just waiting to see if you... I had asked about if your advisors were providing any kind of help or support, or not, as far as like pointing you to next steps or next opportunities, right? Let's just do it. Let's just do 5. See if this will make it a lot faster. Stuff in the water. Get the sparkling thing down on the bottom. And go swimming and grab it. Dive, grab it. Right. Chill out for a second. Hey, there you go. That's an idea. I've never been to Vegas. I hear it's an interesting place. I don't think that was particularly fast or anything. But time for bed. For this guy. Still working on some stuff here. Oops. No, I can't travel at night. I want to see what all's involved with Gustav's gallery. I still haven't found a place that gives you aluminum yet, so I feel like I've got to keep doing some more exploring. Figure out where that's at. Oh no. I'm sorry to hear that. Pastor that you followed for around 2 years just disappeared without a trace this summer. Did he like delete his profile or just like ghosted? Kind of like I did. I just like stopped for a while. All right, where's Gustav's thing? Oak, cotton. Cotton, I don't know where to get cotton from. Marble and glass. I gotta figure out how to start making some glass and where to get marble from. Or I was just gonna have to wait. Anyways, I'm gonna go dumpster diving. Hold on. Sea diving, as it were. But it feels really good to be back. I've made a lot of improvements to my stream setup. So I can expand and to do more variety. Oh, dang, dude, you're hungry. Thank you, Skipper. You hug too. I do not mind a caring moment now and then. Good. Hey. You hungry too? What's happening? Sorry. Let's hug it out. Super welcome. Snake Man still sleeping on these. It's Pastor Brock. His profile's still there. Just one day he was streaming, the next day not. Aw. Yeah, that is disappointing. Sounds like he streamed every day, maybe. Oops. Yeah. Well, hopefully everything's going all right. So, did you just see my stream pop up again, or have you been trying to look around for other pastors? Have you been able to find any other good streamers? Let's go, trees. Okay. What? I found something you might like. A gift from my collection of value. A miniature diorama. Yeah, bro. If I can sell it, get these upgrades. What's that for? Oh, ringing the bell. I was gonna go here and get some nebula thread, and then I'm probably gonna get to this lighthouse and then probably call it call it a stream, call it a night. Okay, cool. So you did see my whisper. Good. Yeah, moving was just a whirlwind. And I was like having like anxiety of like, oh, I should stream at least something, and I was just like, I just got to give myself grace and just let it go. You know, the fear of ghosting on people or losing any sense of momentum and all that. I was like, it's all right. It's something I just enjoy doing. Oh, she didn't give me a new outfit. So I baked something. Oh, I'll let you distribute it. Oh, heck yeah. These leeks done? Yep, they're done. Radishes for days. But have you been able to find other pastors or Christian streamers you enjoy? Oh man, I maybe could do that, but Oh man, I would just totally die. I might do that if my family goes out of town. Sometimes my wife goes to go visit her parents and do stuff for one reason or another, and I have to stay because I work on Sundays usually. Okay, so you check this out. We're about to go catch these like baby bugs. You gonna catch one, bring it back. I don't know what it means when they start glowing like that. I guess that means do they eventually, I was gonna say, do they eventually produce, I guess it doesn't matter. I thought maybe that's when they start glowing, that's when they produce the nebula film. But now we should be able to get the, that upgrade, whatever that is. Oh, I already had nebula thread. What in the world? Oops. The fabric. Ah. Oh, hold on. What the heck was I supposed to be building? Ah, the air draft. Ah, so it was fabric that I needed. I forget what. You want chicken? Chicken. We made it. There's Daily Planet and Pastor Dustin. Yeah, I follow Pastor Dustin. I think I've only watched him one time. But since being back in like a streaming rhythm, I've really been trying to just be, if at the very least, if all I can do is lurk, is just to be supportive in that way and just really start exposing myself to more streamers and supporting in that way. And then finding ways like the people I really gravitate to or whoever and things. So just giving myself permission not to be like, oh, I've got to be in chat doing everything all the time. And, you know, it's just not sustainable at this point. So, you know, so I'll need to catch one of his streams soon. Build nebula. There we go, man. That's how we're going to be catching stuff. Interesting. You can build more than one. That's cool. All right, at least we did that. Oh yeah, to the lighthouse. When I get to 20,000, my requested reward will be Pastor plays a 24-hour stream, and the cost will be 100 halos. Hey, that's a great that's actually a great reward. By the way, I've gotten, I don't know if you remember, but I didn't have a lot of fun stuff, so I've since have also been collecting a lot of Funko Pops. Can't really see it up there, but there's some up there. Got like Star Wars, Charmander, and some Fire Force and Demon Slayer. Then this is kind of like becoming my Naruto collection. I just got some headbands, some Naruto headbands. I got this Naruto coin purse from the show, the frog. very cute. Um, so, got this Kirby plushie, and then I got this Kurama hat, which is also from Naruto. So you can imagine, but you know, that's part of the reason why I bring that up is there's rewards for me to wear interesting things. Um, I don't know what it is. Is it rewards? No, it's loyalty. Yeah. Yeah, I've watched Boruto. It's okay. Not my favorite, unfortunately. Like I really want to like it, but I'm really just hanging on because of Naruto and Sasuke. But I haven't watched it recently. So I think I got to, well, before I say anything, I'm assuming you've watched it, and are you pretty well caught up or no? All right. Let's go check out this island, and then for real, I gotta get to bed. The storyline, but have you seen all of it? Like up until the latest episode, the simulcast? Because if so, I just don't want any spoilers, because I am interested, but what are you saying stop that for? What are you doing? You're ruining this very pleasant day. Stop the bouncing right this instant. You can't just come here and bounce like some kind of overexcited youth. You're stressing me out. You need to calm down. Here's some free advice. You'll never be able to get up there. I've seen people with better legs than you try. Fine. If you really want to, you'll need two things. First up, a good attitude. That just applies to life in general. Everything is in the attitude. Then you need to visualize bouncing higher. Or, I don't know, learn a new skill. I'm sure you'll figure something out. You'll learn how to bounce someday. I just know that you can't get up there without a combination of things. Calm and cool attitude and more leg power. Now, stop it. I'm just a simple person who doesn't like it when people jump on my umbrella. I don't blame you. So, I haven't learned jump, obviously. Ooh. So close, it's not going to let you do it. Double jump. No. So I think this was kind of pointless, but that's... I now know there's yet another skill that I can learn. So, okay. I think we are going to call it a stream before I get sidetracked and want to do something else. Oh no, just a big spoiler regarding Naruto. Did it have to do with Kurama? Because I do know about that. I've watched at least that much. So, which was very sad, for sure. But I'm currently re-watching Naruto Shippuden on my stream. So, yeah, I felt like I just was watching that series for probably like 8 years or something like that. Crazy. And you know, they would have these long filler arcs. I think I read up on it on my last stream, and it was like upwards of like 30% or 40% of the episodes are filler. And so that's just a lot to kind of wade through. And so there was just kind of like gaps, or like the storyline just wasn't like tight in my mind. And so I want to rewatch the whole series and have that kind of tighter storyline in mind. So yeah, like that's, I mean, I feel like currently the you know, Naruto and Sasuke are still carrying the Boruto series. Like, it was cool at first, and then it just feels like every time it shifts to like Boruto, it's kind of like meh. You know, it kind of just drags, and then like there's some sort of, you know, climactic event, and then typically it involves Naruto and or Sasuke, and then it's really cool. But I'm sure when it, you know, hopefully the story will just continue to develop, give it time with Kawaki and Boruto, because I definitely want to see what ends up happening there. So, but you'll have to join me on one of those streams now that I'm back. So you can go back and and watch my previous streams on those, I need to be deleting the VODs, but I forget or whatnot. So maybe I'll do that after this stream. But anyways, love to talk more about that on those streams too. Really, anytime I could talk about Naruto or Boruto anytime. But I'm gonna head out. But it's good to see you, Marin, back in chat, back joining me on these streams. Sad to hear that some of your favorite streamers have disappeared, but you've still been able to find people to connect with in the meantime. I'll be praying for your cancer returning. I'll be praying for discernment and opportunity and provision for whatever's coming next as you enter your last and final year of grad school, that the Lord would provide. So yeah, let's pray. God, we are so grateful for this day that you've given to us, God. We thank you for this time that we've been able to share. God, I thank you for Kuro, who was on here earlier, God, that you continue to be with him after a long week, Lord. And God, we continue to pray for Marin in the ways that we've just named, God, that you, God, will continue to lead her, or him. I think we addressed this last time. I keep thinking you're her. But God, you know what I mean. God, you will continue to provide, and you'll continue bless, and God, that you will continue to reveal the way in the right timing. So give Marin faith, continue to give hope, God, and continue to bless them. So Lord, thank you so much. And God, we're grateful. Thank you for everything that you've given to us. We love you. We pray all this in Jesus' name. Amen. All right. Thank you. You're absolutely welcome. Again, forgive me for misremembering. I feel like I've been truly unplugged from everything for a long time. So, but it feels good to be back. It feels good to be reconnecting with people, with friends, and rebuilding that sense of community. I'm really looking forward to it. So, yeah, for those that I just associate Marin with Dragon Ball Z. Actually, that's what comes to my mind. There's Marin is it's not Krillin's wife. Anyways, character in Dragon Ball Z named Marin, so I automatically think it's a girl. So that's on me. But anywho, yeah, I might be streaming tomorrow. We'll see. It might be more Spiritfarer, and we'll continue the saga. We'll continue the story. So y'all be blessed. Have a great rest of your week and weekend. And if you didn't know, please know that God loves you no matter what. Be blessed, and I'll see you on the next stream. See you later.